What was a fairly expected and telegraphed move, the Hoboken Democratic Committee voted Second Ward Councilwoman Tiffanie Fisher out as their chair, replacing her with First Vice Chair Phil Cohen. Fisher, who was elected as HDC chair in June, said that the past few months since the November mayoral contest have been trying, yet she still feels she has found common ground with Mayor Ravi Bala on a number of issues. She also cited a legal opinion from attorneys from the Hudson County Democratic Organization that said rescinding the local chair is illegal, as is voting by proxy and electing a new chair.
I could see that it didn't feel right, but I'm certainly not a lawyer, and I'm not, Robert's Rules is about 100 pages or 1,000 pages long. I can tell you that the email that I sent out to you earlier, the second I got it, 2 minutes later, I sent it out to the executive committee. This isn't something that I've been waiting, kind of a sneak attack at the end. This is something that the Hudson County Democratic Committee actually took a strong interest in, because this is actually precedent setting. This is something that if it happens and it were legal, it would create chaos across the state. So if any chair of any political party could actually be unseated by something like this literally is an unfortunate precedent. So the legal opinions that I've sent came from the lawyers for the HCDO. So with that, I know Nora's going to say some words in a second. I am saying that I am advising that this procedure to unseat the chair is not legal or lawful.
Speaking on behalf of the entire HDC Executive Committee, Second Vice Chair Nora DiBenedetto essentially stated what the committee had said in an email last month, that Fisher has been acting as an obstructionist for the organization.
Since June 2017, our chair, Tiffanie Fisher, has not called a single official meeting of the committee despite our regular requests. Before tonight, we had only one unofficial meeting, and it was only held because Mayor Bala and other members of the executive committee requested it. Today's meeting is the first official meeting of the committee since Tiffanie was elected chair 10 months ago. Furthermore, this official meeting was only finally called today because more than 35 of you specifically requested it in writing. This is not how we should be forced to operate. While we have tried our best to organize, we have been severely hindered by Tiffanie at every turn.
Before the vote, HDC Sergeant-at-Arms Kurt Gardner spoke in favor of Fisher's leadership, rebutting much of what DiBenedetto had just said.
And to me, honestly, from my participation in the meetings alone, some of this is news to me as well, that somehow Tiffany's obstruction, and I haven't seen it, okay? So if you want to vote for new leadership because you think your leader should be aligned with the current mayor, I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to tell you to stop it. But I'm telling you, if you're going to go on the false narrative that Tiffany's obstructionist, I disagree wholeheartedly. And I think she's tried to work with members of the executive committee to take their suggestions and move forward.
Ultimately, the outcome was far from a surprise, with Fisher being rescinded as the chair by a vote of 47-4-1 and being replaced by Cohen by a vote of 49 yeses and 1 abstention. 2 more votes were taken to upgrade DiBenedetto to first vice chair and Eileen Carvalho to second vice chair. Additionally, the 4 vacancies on the committee were filled, with former Mayor Dawn Zimmer and her husband Stan Grosspard getting elected to serve as the 2 representatives in District 5 of Ward 4. Before calling it a night, Cohen, a New York attorney, addressed some of the issues taken up with the committee's bylaws.
Our former chair cast some shade on the bylaws tonight, but let me just say once, in defense of the bylaws, there was no effort through the bylaw process to remove Tiffanie Fisher as chair as January. It was a good faith effort to try and identify typos, inconsistencies, and things that could be done better. And whatever changes we were looking to make into the future and not into the past. Only in the last few weeks have we raised this issue, and we were direct about it, and we came directly to you as committee members, and we've been honest with all of you about what's going on here. There has been no hidden agenda with respect to any of this. We've all tried to work together. It broke down recently, and we moved quickly. And what we've done here tonight is just a few weeks removed from when this issue broke up.
I'm Heinis with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.